Hi folks, welcome. This is the quest of studying Sable. It's one of the free quests out in Evening Star. Before we do any fighting or anything, we will go around the manor and look for 4 optional items that we need. Sometimes one of the items is behind the secret door. Here is the 3rd item that we need. I already found the Mystic Maze near Sir Ebermund, but I'll show you the other spawn location. If it's not with him, it should be over here. This is the alternative location for the hunter's map that we found earlier. One of the items can also be found here in this table. And this is the last item that we need. Basically, we need these optional items when we discover which the current thrall is for the day or night cycle. We can use these optional items to actually prevent them from fighting us in the end fight, because just discovering them is not enough. They will still fight for the vampire at the end, so we need these optional items to prevent them from doing that. Anyway, when you've found them, talk to Sir Ebermund.
The sun rises and a new day begins. The smell of brimstone drifts down. Something's stirring in the long abandoned west chambers.
Looks like the West Chambers is the first location that we have to visit. There are 4 total: the attic, the West Chambers, the cellar, and the Hedge Maze. They're all locked in the beginning, and they will unlock depending on which one you have to do. They're kind of random though. Each of those 4 locations will contain a special item that we can use to find out who the thrall is. Here we go. This is the item that we need. Now we need to talk to the guests and figure out which one is the thrall, depending on their the first thing they say to you. This is the one we need. He says, the voice it calls to me, so clear, so strong, so commanding. That's how you know that this is the thrall. So you show him the orb to discover that he's the thrall, and then you give him the optional item to take him out of the picture. After this is done, go back to Sir Ebermund and talk to him again.
He drains the bottle with a single swallow, and then collapses into a deep night falls on Sable Manor. Strange sounds resonate from deep below the manor house. Something is murmured down in the wine cellar.
Our next stop is the wine cellar. Here we're looking for a rat trap. There it is behind the door. Now, before we can use the rat trap to find out who the current thrall is, we actually have to catch a rat. There's one in the crypt, at the back of the house. The guests will change locations based on the time of day. Right now it's night, so we'll find most of them in their chambers. They're on the second floor. Now, Sir Chadras says that we'll just have to wait for our host patiently, which is unlike him, which means that he's the thrall.
You have uncovered one of the knight's eyes bulge when he sees
Again, using the optional item for him, the hunter's map, will take him out of the picture for the final fight.
stone's throw of this house. Oh ho, the chase is on! Sir Chadras rushes out of the The sun rises, and a new day begins. Wood creaks.
Looks like the Hedge Maze is our next stop.
It's as if the plants themselves have grown restless. The gate leading into the Hedge Maze
Here's an optional in the middle of a hedge maze. It's a werewolf. It's the groundskeeper Willem. But during the day you can't actually get it because he is not in his shed. You can use the Q key to find the chew toy and kind of home in on it based on its location.
This is a pet's chew toy, shaped like a colorful frog.
Flora here is looking to steal something. However, when she says that nothing must be disturbed, that is the giveaway that she is the current thrall.
Look at it. It's supposed to be enchanted, you know. Let me just pin it. But the correct night.
Last location is the attic.
Something clanks and clatters far above in the attic.
There's another optional on the attic. It's a flesh golem. It is kind of a pain to do on a melee though, because he's got a lightning shield which will damage you. It's quite damaging. It's not like fire shield or cold shield, which do very little damage, and usually a resistance item or a third resist will take care of that. It's usually more powerful than that. So I will skip it. This is the last item we need.
A gem of revelation.
Let's see, the last one. He's the wizard who should be in his chambers.
You have uncovered one of them. The wizard takes the model maze and examines.
That takes care of that. Now it's time for the final fight. Before that we have to talk to Sir Abermont.
The sun rises and a new day begins. A powerful voice calls to you, seemingly
You can use the mini-map to move around while the
stay
screen is dark.
the voice. Unfortunately, I was unable to reach you personally. It took time to break the seals, but still, what a
Normally it's a good idea to take out the trash first. You can't actually damage Lord Sable right now. you have to destroy at least one of the pillars. This will let some light in, and he is particularly vulnerable to light. So just make sure you fight him in the light. That's all there is to it. Thank you for watching.